If you genuinely want to change your life, fix your financial problems, and live your rich life, this is the 6-month blueprint you need to follow. Imagine waking up knowing exactly where your money is going, without obsessively tracking every single penny. Imagine having savings in your account that actually grow month after month. Imagine being debt-free. No more stress, no more calls from creditors, no more lying awake at night worrying about bills. That life is not a dream. It is completely achievable, and it starts today. In the next few minutes, I'm going to give you a clear, step-by-step, 6-month plan that has helped thousands of people completely transform their finances. No complicated investing strategies. No get-rich-quick nonsense. Just a proven system, followed 1 month at a time. If you're ready to stop surviving and start actually living, stay with me. Because by the end of this video, you will have everything you need to change your financial life forever. Let's get started. Why most people stay broke. Before we get into the months, I want to talk about why most people never change their financial situation, even when they want to. It's not because they're lazy. It's not because they don't earn enough. It's because they never have a plan. Think about it. You wouldn't build a house without blueprints. You wouldn't drive to a new city without GPS. But most people try to build wealth with zero financial roadmap. They spend money randomly, save whatever's left over, which is usually nothing, and then wonder why they're stuck. The solution is simple. You need a system. And that's exactly what these 6 months are going to give you. A clear, structured system that builds on itself, month by month, until your finances are completely transformed. Ready? Let's start with month 1. Face the truth. Month 1 is called Face the Truth. And I'll be honest with you, this is the month most people quit before they even start. Because facing your financial reality can be uncomfortable. But here's what I know. You cannot fix what you refuse to look at. So here's what you're going to do in month 1. First, calculate your exact income. Every source, your job, side hustle, freelance work, everything. Write down the exact number that hits your bank account each month after taxes. Second, track every single expense. Go through your last 3 months of bank statements and write down everything. Rent, groceries, subscriptions, coffee, Uber, everything. Categorize them into needs versus wants. Third, calculate your net income minus expenses. What's left? Is it positive, negative, or zero? Most people are shocked by this number. They had no idea they were spending $200 a month on subscriptions they forgot about, or $400 a month eating out. Fourth, list all your debts, credit cards, student loans, car loans, personal loans, and write down the balance, the interest rate, and the minimum payment. By the end of month 1, you have your financial baseline. This is your starting point. And from here, everything gets better. Month 2, stop the bleeding. Month 2 is called Stop the Bleeding. Now that you know where your money is going, it's time to cut what's hurting you. Open your bank statement and go through it line by line. For every expense, ask yourself 3 questions. Do I use this regularly? Does this bring me real value? And can I get this cheaper or free? If the answer is no, cut it. Common things people cut in month 2 include streaming services they forgot about, gym memberships they never use, expensive phone plans, daily coffee shop visits, and impulse purchases. I'm not telling you to live like a monk forever. This is temporary sacrifice for permanent gain. Your goal in month 2 is to free up at least $300 to $500 per month. That money is now your weapon, and you're going to use it very intentionally in the coming months. Also in month 2, create a simple budget using the 50/30/20 rule. 50% of income on needs, 30% on wants, and 20% on savings and debt. Adjust it to your situation, but have a plan for every dollar. Month 3, build your emergency fund. Month 3 is called Build Your Safety Net. Here's something I see all the time. Someone gets motivated, starts paying off debt aggressively, makes great progress, and then their car breaks down, or they get a medical bill, or their hours get cut at work. And just like that, they're right back where they started, back in debt, back to zero. This is why an emergency fund is not optional. It's essential. Your goal in month 3 is to save $1,000 as fast as possible in a separate savings account. Why $1,000? because that covers most common emergencies. It's not a lot, but it's enough to stop a setback from becoming a catastrophe. You can save it fast by using the money you freed up in month 2, selling things you don't need like old electronics, clothes, or furniture, or picking up extra shifts or a quick side hustle. Put this money in a separate account, not your main account, and name it emergency fund so you always know what it's for. Only touch it for real emergencies. A sale at the mall is not an emergency. A broken engine is. Once you hit $1,000, stop and move on. It's time to attack your debt. Month 4, destroy your debt. Debt is the single biggest obstacle standing between you and financial freedom. Every dollar of debt you carry costs you money in interest, money that could be building your future. There are 2 popular methods to pay off debt. The first is the debt snowball. List your debts from smallest balance to largest. Pay minimums on everything, and throw all your extra money at the smallest debt first. When it's gone, take that payment and add it to the next debt. The power of this method is psychological. Quick wins keep you motivated. The second method is the debt avalanche. List your debts from highest interest rate to lowest and pay off the most expensive debt first. This saves you the most money mathematically. If you need motivation, use the snowball. If you're disciplined and want to save more, use the avalanche. Either way, be aggressive. Your goal in month 4 is to eliminate at least 1 or 2 debts completely. Feel that freedom and let it fuel you. Also, stop creating new debt. Cut up the credit cards if you need to. No new loans. No buy now, pay later. You are in debt destruction mode. Month 5, grow your income. Here's the truth about budgeting and cutting expenses. It has a limit. You can only cut so much before you're miserable. But income has no ceiling. In month 5, your mission is to increase how much money comes in. You can ask for a raise at work. Research the market rate for your position. Make a case based on your contributions and ask. The worst they can say is no. You can learn a high-income skill like copywriting, graphic design, video editing, coding, or digital marketing using platforms like Coursera, Udemy, or YouTube. You can also start a side hustle, freelancing on Fiverr or Upwork, driving for Uber or DoorDash, tutoring students, selling products on eBay or Etsy, or creating content online. Even an extra $300 to $500 per month changes everything. That's $3,600 to $6,000 extra per year, all going toward your goals. Month 5 is about one thing: making your money work harder by first working smarter. Month 6, build your future. You've done the hard work. You've faced your reality, cut expenses, save an emergency fund, attacked your debt, and grown your income. Now it's time to build real, lasting wealth. First, grow your emergency fund from $1,000 to 3 to 6 months of expenses. This gives you true financial security. Second, start investing. If your employer offers a 401k with matching, contribute at least enough to get the full match because that is free money. Open a Roth IRA if you're eligible and contribute monthly. Invest in low-cost index funds like an S&P 500 index fund. You don't need to pick stocks or be an expert. Just invest consistently and let compound interest do the work. Third, pay yourself first. Every time you get paid, invest before you spend. Automate it so it happens without you even thinking about it. $200 per month invested at 8% average return becomes over $36,000 in 10 years. Start early, stay consistent, and remember, time is your greatest asset. So let's recap your 6-month financial transformation plan. Month 1, face the truth and know your numbers. Month 2, stop the bleeding, cut expenses, and build a budget. Month 3, build your safety net with a $1,000 emergency fund. Month 4, destroy your debt using the snowball or avalanche method. Month 5, grow your income through a raise, a new skill, or a side hustle. Month 6, build your future by investing and growing wealth. 6 months from now, you could be debt-free, stress-free, and building real wealth. Or 6 months from now, you could be in the exact same place you are today. The difference is what you do after you watch this video. So make a decision right now. Start today, not Monday, not next month, today. Write down your financial baseline tonight. That one action starts everything. If this video gave you value, please like it, share it, and subscribe. Drop a comment below and tell me, which month are you starting with?